Have you ever wondered why some people enjoy socializing but still need a lot of time alone? Or why someone can seem quiet, yet have a rich inner world full of thoughts? Most people think introverts are just shy, quiet, or antisocial. But that's not really true. Because introversion isn't one size fits all. In fact, there are 4 different types of introverts, and each one is surprisingly different. So in this video, we're breaking down the 4 types of introverts, and by the end, you might finally understand which one you are. First, let's clear something up. When you hear the word introvert, what comes to mind? The shy wallflower at a party. The quiet kid who never spoke in class. That's the stereotype. But introversion is much deeper than just how often someone socializes. By definition, introverts need time alone to recharge and avoid feeling emotionally drained. But according to research by a psychology professor at Wellesley College, introversion actually exists on a spectrum, and there are 4 distinct types. So let's get into them. 1. The social introvert. Yes, social introverts exist. And they're often the most misunderstood. Social introverts don't hate being around people. They can enjoy social situations and don't necessarily feel shy or anxious. But after a while, their energy runs out. And they need time alone to recharge. They prefer small groups over big crowds, and usually keep a tight circle of close friends. Around these friends, they can seem outgoing, even extroverted. But they're still very private. They don't open up easily, and they rarely share personal details outside their inner circle. 2. The thinking introvert. This is the classic daydreamer. Thinking introverts spend a lot of time in their own heads. They don't avoid socializing because of anxiety, they're just deeply absorbed in their thoughts. They often daydream, reflect, and analyze their inner world. Because of this, they can seem distant or aloof to others. Thinking introverts are usually very self-aware and emotionally in tune. But their thought process is often unique, and sometimes hard for others to follow. Instead of explaining everything, they prefer to just experience their thoughts internally. 3. The anxious introvert. This type is more sensitive to social pressure. Anxious introverts often replay conversations in their head, thinking about what they said, what they should have said, or how they were perceived. Even around close friends, they may still crave solitude. Large or unfamiliar social settings can feel overwhelming. They tend to overanalyze their behavior and worry about how others see them. However, it's important not to confuse this with social anxiety disorder. Anyone can experience anxiety, introvert or extrovert. But if someone avoids necessary social situations due to strong physical reactions, like shaking, nausea, or a racing heart, that may be social anxiety and could require professional support. 4. The restrained introvert. This is the calm, slow-paced introvert. Restrained introverts don't like being rushed, especially into social situations. They prefer planning things ahead of time and sticking to routines. They're thoughtful, reserved, and comfortable in familiar environments. Instead of spontaneous plans, they'd rather relax at home, watching their favorite shows, reading, or doing something peaceful. They value structure, predictability, and having time to mentally prepare. So, which one are you? If you didn't relate to any of these, you might be an ambivert. Someone who falls somewhere between introvert and extrovert. Understanding your personality type can help you communicate your needs better and improve your relationships with others. So tell me, which type did you relate to the most? Social, thinking, anxious, or restrained? And if you know an introvert, share this video with them and see what type they are. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more psychology content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.